This absolute racket behind me is my 200-pound Corsa, and today I'm going to try and fix something else about the front of it that I am not a fan of. But first we need to see if it's even working to be fixed. And big shout out to the new light, well not new light but refurbished light. If you want to check out that video, then it will be up a link somewhere on the screen. But anyway, I'm going to try and fix that today. My fog light is hanging out, but first I want to see if it turns on. Now you have to mind the racket. The exhaust is still gone, and there's something wrong with the engine still, so it makes an absolutely horrendous noise, but we just want to see if it turns on. So I'm going to run inside and have a look for us. Okay, so the first check is done. They work, and they do turn on. They're not the brightest in the world, but that is not the point of what I want. I mean, that they work, and that's the best thing. Because obviously before I start cleaning up the car and everything and working on other stuff, I know it seems like a weird thing to work on, but if I can get this front end looking just a little bit nicer, because the rest of the stuff seems to be mostly mechanical, and then we can do obviously the body all together, but that's on for later stuff anyway. So I think it's just popped out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you back onto the stand, and we're going to have a look at trying to get that light pop back in, and just to see if we can get it looking. So the front of the car, after the headlight and that's put back in, looking a bit nicer, looking a bit neater, just for me, because I personally like it when my cars look neat. So let's give it a go. Join me on the floor in front of this lovely Corsa. So I was having a little look at it earlier. It doesn't seem that it's screwed on or anything, which is concerning in one sense, but also not, because that means it could just be a clip situation. And obviously with clips, you just push it back in. Is the hope. Obviously if the clips are broken, it does mean I'm gonna have to buy a new one of these, or even bumper, but nothing looks that I can see broken. However, obviously I've never worked with one of these Corsas before. I don't know what the clips are supposed to look like. I can't tell you what it's going to do, what it's supposed to look, what it's supposed to be, but I can at least try. So have a look, shall we? Yeah, I mean, all the clips are looking good, and obviously there is some bits in the light itself which let's grab from the back, which look like they clip into the light. So this bottom bit here, the top bit, I mean, that's gone in a bit too easy, but it's not clipped in. I don't know if I'm going to have to give it a big old smack to get it clipped in properly, or whether I am missing on something here. I'm going to lay on my front. So that was without a doubt a little bit easier than I expected. The car's back together. I like the way these cars look. Maybe that's an unpopular opinion. I think they're good looking cars, but she's looking nice and clean in the front. I mean, not clean physically because it's dirty, but you know, the bits that I can. So obviously I obviously looked after the headlight, put the fog light back in. It's looking good, to be fair. I'm enjoying the front of it. If you guys have got any suggestions for the front or anything you think I can do, then please obviously let me know. But otherwise it's looking good. I'm feeling happy, and yeah, I think while we're doing this video, just to obviously show you guys around the other things that need to be done, so you have a good idea of what else we can be looking at into this series. I'm going to give you a quick show around the bodywork, because that is something that needs some serious love. So we've seen the front of the car. It is currently covered in all of the compound which is used to polish my light, and obviously you've just seen me put the fog light back in. Now we are missing trim down here. We need to give it a clean. There doesn't seem to be any missing trim otherwise on this back half. Obviously the top is going to need some sort of love, some paint or something. It's completely gone. I'm not sure what has caused that, whether it's bird droppings or poo, whatever you want to call it. And then we've got some trim here that is wiggly woggly, and over there as well. So yeah, there's some extra little bits that we can have a think about, and you guys in the comments can let me know what you think I should do to the car next. Obviously exterior wise and aesthetically wise. Obviously next, otherwise into the car itself, I'm going to be looking at replacing the gasket and also doing the exhaust. So once again guys, thank you so much for all the support on the channel so far and the Corsa project, and I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes in the future. We've got some exciting things coming up, and I'm looking forward to getting this bad boy on the road and ready for some adventures. So yeah, if you want to see more, please like, subscribe, share, and do all the normal stuff that YouTubers tell you to do. Thank you again.